That's the little creation I did real quick just to do the testing. Let's do this. Now, it sort of worked, but I can't really control my vehicle. Yeah, it doesn't come out very fast, does it? Yeah, that's the one. All right. Oh, my drone is yeah, it's not supposed to do that. Yeah, okay. All right. Hey guys, welcome to Crawl's Workshop. When I released my big industrial platform video, I said that the platform was only one of two different ideas that I had to help me transfer cargo from my submarine to my surface vehicles. This video right here is going to show the second idea. The idea is to attach something that can inflate to the artifacts and then send them up floating to the surface. Now don't let the little preview from the beginning fool you. I made it work perfectly fine in the end, but the road to get there was pretty bumpy. Enjoy. So I've already done some testing. Hang on, let me despawn this submarine. Yes, that's the one. That's the little creation I did real quick just to do the testing. Now, originally I had a magnet here, and the magnet does not work. The magnet, once it's detached, it stops working, or if it still works, then it loses some power, it loses grip, and then anyways, it's extremely weird with the magnet. But I've been successful with this thing here. So now it's successfully hooked, right? So now I have this detachable block there on a timer. 2 seconds later, it's going to detach. And now, because this thing that I put there is heavier than an actual artifact, it needs two. But the artifact, I think it works with just one. Now this is attached. There you go. And now it's going to the surface. So I want to do something like that, but I want to make it work for the artifacts. Yeah, I'll actually show you what happens when I do it with a magnet. Okay, that works. But let's do this. Now, if I do the same thing, you see it sort of worked, but now I can't really control my vehicle the same way as before. It's acting weird, and as I'm moving, the block is also moving, which makes no sense. It's really weird. Like, obviously I'm not trying to do that. So it's like my vehicle is now split in two, but it's still reacting to I can't explain this. Now if I repair, now I'm separated and it's fine. Now I can control my vehicle normally. But then the magnet lost its grip on this. So I've tried several ways to try and fix this and make it work with the magnet. And if I try it with an actual artifact, it doesn't work. The artifact just falls back to the bottom. It's really weird. So I can't do it with a magnet. What I want to do is just attach it to my submarine. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this, and we're going to figure this out together. I think for now what we're going to do is we're going to remove this. We're going to use just the spikes. We're going to do just the spikes. We're going to have two different versions of the submarine. Copy this one. There you go. All right, let's just see what happens. Okay. This works perfect. All right. Now my pistons are working with the same keys as the inflatable things. You two here are gonna work on number 3. It's gonna be a toggle. You don't need to exist, and it's gonna be... Actually, I don't need to auto reset it ever. Once it comes out, and then that's it. And then here, I think we're gonna go 50. It needs to go faster. It needs to be like gunshot when it comes out. And then these two, same thing here, toggle. This is gonna be number 4 and 50. All right, 3. Wow, okay, that's not fast enough. Now these, I want them to start with a buoyancy. Actually, no, that's not gonna work. Right. So during testing, I tried it to where I would start them with a buoyancy of 0, and then I would inflate them just before releasing them. But the problem is, because they were starting at a default setting of 0, as soon as they became separated from the creation, they returned to that default setting as the new creation. So I need to start them at 100, but then I need to have a logic block on my creation, on my submarine, that automatically, as soon as I spawn, deflates them. I'm not gonna separate both at the same time, so I need 2 logic blocks. Oh, well, look at that. I can just delete this and then delete that, and then here I can fit 2 logic blocks. Thank you. All right, now the reason why it's an altitude sensor is because I can set it to trigger anywhere under 1,000 meters. That means I'm always going to be below 1,000 meters altitude, so it's always going to be active. That's what I want. I want it to be always active. So now that one is going to activate the 3 things right here. Boom, boom, boom. And what I want it to do is an output of -100, because that's going to deflate them. As soon as I spawn, it's going to send them a signal of -100, which means it's just going to give it the command to deflate. And now we're going to do the same thing with this one right here. Now, as soon as I spawn, these should deflate automatically. Let's try it. Boom. Yeah. Oh, now I'm thinking pistons, they're going to do the same thing. As soon as they detach from the creation, they're going to go back to their default setting, which is retracted like this. So that's not good. What if we add this to that and this to that, and then we add this? Three? Yeah, it doesn't come out very fast, does it? This thing right here. I think it's too high. This one is the right side. Is this? Yeah, that's the one. All right. Oh, it already worked. Okay. Huh. I forgot. I put right click on both, so that just means they're both gonna detach at the same time. And I lost it. Let's change that. Left click for left side, right click for right side. I think that makes sense. It's gonna be difficult to aim it. Ooh, okay, didn't like that. All right, so now can I... Oh. It really didn't like that. Okay, so it's not as simple as it seemed in my head. I think we're gonna go and try to find an actual Wow, I think I made myself slower. So yeah, I did predict that when I separate it, it was going to retract the pistons. That kind of caused the explosion earlier. So this is exactly what I was looking for. We're gonna go with that one this time. Let's drop a little bit. All right. I'm not aiming straight at it. Oh no, that's not. Okay, well let's try to. All right, well, it's on there. I didn't have to ram it really hard. Maybe the pistons are completely useless, and maybe I just remove the pistons because it seems to be attaching without it. I want to go deep. All right, I think I'm deep enough. Let's see. Let's detach that. No, it lost it. I have another chance though. 2. Let's go back with that. I've seen it work with the other little creation I did, but I had to really go fast. So this one is 3, right? That was faster. You see, this time it worked. It's making it spin though. I don't know why. I don't know why it's spinning like that, but to finish this test or to complete this test, I need to spawn my other vehicles and see if I can carry it from here. Oh wow, look at that. It completely messed me up. It's like this is generating a force that my drone just can't deal with. Oh. Now I'm good. It's still kind of doing something, like my drone is yeah, it's not supposed to do that. Yeah. I need to fight that rotation force with my... Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with it. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's... Yeah, we've seen the drone. Let's see. Can I do it with my hovercraft instead? Oh, wow. Look at that. It's making me spin. Oh, am I fighting it? Yeah, could I fight it to where I'd be able to... No. Can I regrip? Yeah, I can't turn left at all. I can't turn left at all. Oh, now I can. No, now it's making me turn the other direction. Okay, now I kind of... Yeah, now I can control. I would need to go and deliver it here. Oh my god, it's causing issues. Even though I can control right now, it's causing some serious issues. It's fighting me. It is fighting me. What is now the thing is dragging me underwater for some reason. Wow, that was insane. That was okay. So I could keep going. I could probably come up with a design that would make it work better. All right, originally I was gonna end the video after that kind of weird turn in that I managed to do with a very wobbly piece, and like it didn't feel like success to me. So I just need to build a new submarine. I'm gonna make it quick. I don't want to waste too much time on that. I just want to prove to myself that the system works and that it doesn't have to be as bad as what we've seen.
Let's get rid of that. Come on. Finally.
All right, so right now I just have the problem of it being too heavy in the back. So when I do that, it wants to nose up. So I think there's a few solutions for that. One of them could be adding some weight to the front. I think that's what I'm going to try first. Weight is going to be in here. We'll try the lighter blocks first. Flip it. Let's see. It's better. Oh, I'm gonna have to make the turning stronger. I can make the gyro stronger as well. And right now, yeah, okay. Let's make the gyro stronger. Actually, make that 6. I need to give it the ability to pitch. Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. Usually I use shift and space bar for pitch. So to nose down, I usually like to use shift. And then to nose up, I like to use space. Strength, let's put that at 3. Let's try 3 first and see from there. It feels when I'm moving forward, it might not be enough. But yeah, no, I also need to consider when the spikes are in the front, I need to have a good control over the pitch. I can't have gyros that are too strong. My gyros can't be too strong. I feel like this is decent. I feel like I could probably use it even as is. I could probably test it as is. Oh, is that a cave? I don't think I've been here before. Or at least, yeah, I haven't exited the place from this thing here. I think I got something that was in the hole there once, but I never noticed that there was an actual exit there. So right now I have the thing in the front and I'm controlling it pretty nicely. And if I flip it back, so just in case you guys haven't guessed why I did this, is because if I have this in the front like that, I can literally get stuck to anything I get in contact with. So now it's in the front. I'm stuck. I can't pull myself out right now. I am completely stuck. Now obviously I could detach myself and now I'm fine. I wonder what happened to the yeah, it's still stuck there. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, when I'm controlling the sub, these are deflated. And then when I release, they inflate right away. So that is intentional. Yeah, so that's why I added this NOR gate. Okay, so I guess I need to clarify this. I started recording this video way before I did all of my RCS tutorial videos. But in the process of doing all of that, I learned a lot about logic. Honestly, I knew almost nothing about logic blocks before working on that. Working on that taught me a lot about logic. Normally, I would have used an altitude sensor, and I would have set it to where if I'm below a certain height, it activates these and deflates them, right? And then as soon as I disconnect it, the altitude sensor no longer affects them, and because they want to be inflated by default, they just reinflate as soon as they detach. But learning about logic, now I know I don't need to use an altitude sensor because the NOR gate is always on by default. So if this is always on by default, then it always activates this as long as they're part of the same creation. But then the moment I detach it, the NOR gate no longer affects it. I just figured that out right there on the spot. I was like, I don't need to use an altitude sensor. I'm just going to use a NOR gate. I learned that by doing the RCS tutorials. Anyway, I just thought it was a nice little thing to mention here. I think we are ready to just test its functionality right now. I also wanted my submarine to be faster. That's why I was using... Oh, that's the one I was looking for. I noticed that a couple days ago. Ooh, chest. All right. I don't think I'm gonna get many chances with this, so I think I should probably move it from here. There you go. Let's try it. You got it. All right. Now it's not behaving the way that it used. Oh yeah, it's pulling me to the side, but I think it's just because it modified my center of mass right now. All right, now let's detach it. It's floating, and it doesn't seem to be messing it up too much. Is it gonna mess me up the same way that it used to? No. Right now, this feels perfectly good. It feels really good right now. It's not messing me up like it did last time. Last time, the pistons were the thing messing it up. Without the pistons, this feels great. All right. And now we're gonna try the drone. Let's put the brakes on. Okay, I need to lower this, start it. Got it. That was a successful turn in my opinion. All right, so what I do want to do is here, instead of this block right there and lights, we're gonna have a magnet. So now I can grab it, I can move it to a location that is going to be easier to hook it up onto. If it's something that I can carry just with the submarine by itself, then I can do it with the magnet. And then if it's something that I feel like I need to transfer, then I use the other one. Or like I move it with this and then I use the other one. I think this is going to give it like full functionality. It's going to make it way more relevant. And if I want lights, I mean, I can still put lights like this. I don't need to put them directly in the front. Obviously, this is just like the skeleton of the submarine. I definitely would... Like, I don't want this video to be any longer than it needs to be. I just wanted to finish it with a proof of concept rather than a finished build. But you guys can let me know if you want me to finish this build. I'm definitely willing to do it. But I wanted to... I wasn't happy with how the previous segment of this video ended up. It was a successful turn-in, but it didn't feel smooth. It was messy. None of it felt good. So I wanted to have a feel-good ending for that video. And so I had this idea with the flipper. Actually, you know what they say, right? Sleep on it. That expression, sleep on it, it works. It's a real thing. I had that idea while going to bed one day. I was just thinking about, then I wasn't happy. I wasn't satisfied with that ending for the video. And I was like, I don't deserve to be a content creator or to consider myself a content creator if I don't find a solution to fix that, to make it look good, to make it look right. Oh, huh. I just found something in a cave I didn't even know existed. So that's pretty cool. So now I can take this. Come on. Thank you. I can't pitch as much as I usually would. With that flip. Oh, crap. No, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. That was a goof. Stupid brain fart right there. Yeah, there you go. That was cool. Trick shot. Yeah, okay. So let's just allow it to get to ground level, and then we'll flip that and we'll go spirit. Oh. I didn't hit it with the actual spikes. If I had a camera, maybe I could aim it way easier. I would have more control over where the spike is gonna hit. Okay, that was perfect. Now, let's release. Perfect. It's a little bit harder here because the wind is an issue here. Wasn't an issue where we were earlier. That's perfect. Love it. Yep. So now I'm ending it here for real. If you guys want to see me finish that submarine, just let me know in the comments and I will in a future video. But for now, proof of concept, success. So as always, let me know what you think in the comments. Take care, guys. Bye for now.